Man, it looks like I'm gonna have to make this a series. It feels like every day I'm coming on here telling y'all how somebody's hating on Melody for the 11th time. And I want to tell y'all other things, but it's just like this is what's popping and what's going on in the news and these Huntsville streets. But I think someone said it perfectly. If we hate on Melody, if we talk about Melody, then we don't have to talk about our personal stuff. We could keep the spotlight on her instead of the spotlight being on us and our business. And I'm starting to think that, and I don't appreciate that. Carlos gonna have to talk to the gang. Like, look now, y'all ain't about to keep using Melody and Martell and who each of them dating in their divorce as a scapegoat in the show. Because at this point, I do feel as though it's love and marriage. No, love and Melody Hall. I know she changed her last name, or she working on changing her last name, but that's what that LAMH is starting to stand for, because that's what everybody is talking about. Even Stormy Mama on the internet doing interviews with Miss Wanda. As this article on urbanbellmag.com mentioned, that says Stormy Steele's mother doesn't regret coming for Melody Cherie, plus says Love and Marriage Huntsville boycott failed. And this article also gave credit to the Empress channel or whatever as well. So you guys can actually probably see the whole breakdown there. But I wanted to come on here because people were saying how Melody is the common denominator. And I really feel as though, is Melody the common denominator in all this drama, or is Melody responding back to people coming at her? Now, I say this a lot. You guys have said it too. Melody is not perfect. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? None of us are perfect. But one thing about it is we not about to kick a person when they're down. And I feel like that is why the public rise so hard for Melody. Everybody had her name in their mouth. Everybody, allegedly, it seems as though everybody that was in her friend group knew about Martell's infidelity, but still was smiling in her face and things like that. So it's just like, how much more do you want this woman to take? It's like, if her own friends is like kind of snakes in the grass, I mean, of course, we as a public going to sit up there and try to love on her and uplift her. You know what I mean? Just like quite naturally, because we're not mean people. You know? No, I'm kidding. But seriously, so like, of course, we're going to be like fan favorites of Melody because we seen everything that went on. Well, not everything, but we got a good glimpse of how like Martell treated her. And that is a lot for anybody to go through. Woman, man, black, white, Indian, it don't matter. Like, just going through what she went through as far as like being married and having everything that came out publicly. I mean, like, you just have no choice but to empathize with her and like feel for her or whatever. And you want her to win above the ashes. You know what I mean? So don't be trying to get mad at us. And I don't like how like these people literally know that as well, but yet they was still, I don't know, it just giving me kick her while she's down. Like every little thing Melody does, it seems those people have a problem with it. Now that people brought it to Stormy mom attention, like, hey, Melody was never talking about y'all. Melody was talking about X, Y, and Z. Like, she was never talking about Stormy. It's like Stormy mom still don't care. Like, you know what I mean? In this article it said, Betty continued, but do I regret what I said? No. And it's just like, oh my God, why? So it's yeah. Now, again, like I said, is Melody a perfect person? No. But if she had done something wrong, can y'all please tell me? Because maybe I missed it. You know what I mean? I felt like every time Melody clapped back or whatever, it was because she was defending herself from being attacked first. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Melody did do some shady stuff. Like, you know what I mean? But if I'm wrong, like, feel free to correct me. All y'all Melody haters out there, since y'all know everything she do and watch her moves, what did Melody do to all these people to make them so upset? And as people mentioned, okay, granted, the only person that should have or have a beef with Melody would be Tisha or whatever. So what's everybody else's problem? Like, can we talk about that? All I see is a woman that decided to, you know what? God said go. I'm moving on. I don't know what the future may hold. I don't know what my life going to be like after I divorce this man, but I'm just going to trust in God to take care of me and my kids. And, I know that there's something better out there for me than being in this toxic relationship. That's all I see. And I just don't know why, like, that's getting so much hate and backlash. You know what I mean? People really do want to see you down. Like, I guess they thought that was going to be the end of Melody. Oh my gosh, I didn't divorce my husband. He cheated on me. I'm done. Like I'm done. No, and they are. I really do think people are mad. You know, I don't like to be trying to call people haters, but like sometimes you just have to call a spade, and that's what I'm seeing, and that's why I'm not liking it. So I also wanted to talk about Stormi mom. Going to say she felt as though that the blackout didn't work or whatever, and I feel like the blackout may have not got ratings to come down, or I think some people did report that it did. It may not have got the intended reaction that we all may have thought it should, but it did work. It got people talking, and I know that producers and things like that, I'm pretty sure they seen the blackout. I'm pretty sure they seen the backlash and people withdrawing their support. You know what I mean? I'm sure it did do something. You know what I mean? So to sit up there and say it didn't work, and then here go Miss Wanda co-signing, talking about because when I'm on the show, ratings go up, and then that's when it clicked. It clicked because I finally realized that people don't want to watch stuff some people don't watch stuff for edification purposes to be uplifted. Some people do just turn in for ignorance. Even me myself, I hate to say it, but like I must be honest. I never really watched Housewives of Potomac until that whole Candace and Monique fight happened. Ain't that a shame? That is so. I mean, but like seriously, it was getting a lot of attention. You know what I mean? Same thing when like certain things on other shows go viral. I think that's kind of when I start tuning in, and I'm yeah. So I'm not above it either. But I'm not going to sit up there and say that the blackout didn't work, because it really did. It really got people talking. And it also got people talking about like, hey, why is it that black moms on TV are okay with letting themselves be seen in this kind of manner, in the way that, it seems as though Miss Wanda and other moms on TV are being like, some black moms are being shown like, it's like they always fit a stereotype. And I can agree with that. That's one thing I can say I like about Martell and Melody's mom, because they're team them. They're both. Melody mom is team Mel, Martell's mom is team Martell, and they stay in their lanes. Like they never sit up there and like be coming to lunch and be in the mix with their friends and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They support their children and then they be out. They understand the assignment. They don't want nothing more but to support their kids. Like, you know what I mean? And I like that. So hopefully things will change. Do you guys think that Stormi sales will be affected by how she treated Mel? Because that's one thing about it. Mel got a real strong fan base. Like people really rock with her. So do you think like people will still support Stormi's products, even though her mom is being shady and stuff like that? And a lot of people actually went to support Stormi's products because of the friendship with Mel. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. And also, if we support people that we like. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out on the show and on social media, because you know how people be putting their stuff on social media. So let me know what y'all think. Do you guys agree that Stormi sales would do just fine regardless? Because some people feel that way. Like, I'm going to rock with her regardless. I don't care about her character. The product's good. I'm going to still use them. But some people are the opposite. If they don't like you as a person, they're not going to support your stuff, the girl that braids my hair said that once she heard Brian McKnight sing this vulgar song, like now she just does not like anything about him. Now me, I heard the vulgar song, but I'm like, overlooked it. I still like this song. So I also want to be listening to that. You're more than wonderful, more than amazing. Yes, I am. I'm gonna get married to that. Yeah, I want to walk down the aisle to that song, and it's so beautiful. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Things may change. I may change my mind, but right now, that is a song. Or you know what? Maybe I'll get proposed to that song. I'm gonna be dropping hints or whatever to my fiance. Like, I think she liked this song. Yep, I do. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. This whole debacle and foolish. No, I'm kidding. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.